So tonight's plan is to grind all the tires that we used from last weekend. These ones up here look okay, I guess. But with the tire shortage, I just want to make sure we have the best tires on as possible. So I'm gonna have to flip a couple of these here, but so that's the plan of attack for tonight. The plan for the weekend, though, I didn't realize it until we were going through everything on Monday, checking out schedules and making sure we were actually racing. But we're not racing Deer Creek Speedway this weekend. They're actually not having our class. So it is still the month of money for the pro stocks or the super stocks. They're the same thing. But our plan is to go to Deer Creek Speedway. I haven't been there since 2014. I was down there. I'm looking forward to getting back to going down there. It's in Spring Valley, Minnesota. It's not too far from Iowa. So it'll definitely be a haul for us, but it'll be different to go to a track that we're unfamiliar with, new competition. It's always fun to travel out of town and race tracks that you don't normally get to race a lot at. It's obviously a top tier facility. Fall Jamboree's there. I think that's like the second or third week in September. USMTS has lots of big events there. So yeah, we're just really excited to go down there and enjoy the night and get away from home.
Racing just completely mesmerizes him.
Amber decided she wanted to get us a dang TV for this place. And it was a good idea, to be honest with you, but I also think it's a bad idea when you're trying to get work done.
Because you just stand here and don't do anything?
Yeah, I just want to watch the races.
Have some discipline and just get your butt in gear.
I have very good discipline, but when it comes to watching racing, not so much.
No. Just a little hot. Did you really just do that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shaking your butt in the camera. Still not getting anything done over there. Doesn't even know he's in the way. Because he's so mesmerized by the TV. Two and a half hour drive, and we have finally reached our destination, which is Deer Creek Speedway, Spring Valley, Minnesota.
This looks like a lot of campers, no racetrack.
A lot of people on the racetrack already too.
Well, it is pretty excited to be back. It'll be interesting to see what has changed. I'm sure there's been a lot of changes.
Pulling up to yeah, we do. Pulling up to pay to get in and draw and all that good stuff. And the Olsons are already here. They're saving spots for us, as well as a couple other people. The Weisses are on their way, but they had a little misfortune on the way here. Luckily, everything is okay with them, and they're able to get some help and continue on. So we'll see them in a bit here. We'll probably share some of the pictures of what all happened.
Soda. I just went and drew a 108. I think they said it was out of 200. So that should put us somewhere right in the middle of the heat race. I don't know what to really expect besides we're here to have fun and hopefully come away with a win. Obviously we don't want to come here just to be a middle of the pack guy, so it's a good 2.5 hour drive away from home, and it's a nice facility. We're walking up at the track right now. This is where you come off the track. Here's part of the grandstands. This is where you come off the track. Over there. This is the concession stand. Obviously places to sit. They got the TVs on. Again, more door panels. I'm guessing that's VIP. Yep. VIP booth and decks area above.
So the Weisses have showed up with a different vehicle that had to bring their car and trailer here because the hitch came off of their motorhome on the way here. And again, we'll show pictures later of kind of what happened, but luckily, again, everybody was okay, and they found some really nice people to help them out and haul their car down here for them so that they could still race. So
Trying to save themselves.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it could have been, I mean, so many different scenarios. It could have been so much worse.
It could have been so bad.
Yeah.
We're all
No.
just like, hey, damage is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
we're all safe. Like,
Right.
we didn't involve any other vehicles.
Yes.
It was just us. And these complete strangers left their own race car to haul ours here.
Because they race too.
They raced too.
Do you know what they race?
A mod of some sort, but I don't know the type.
Okay. Well, that was very nice of them.
Very, very
See,
nice.
there are good people in this
Yeah, I
world.
don't even know where their car. I don't even know where their car is at this point.
He is. Oh. Poor Cody.
Drop deck will be closing in 20 minutes. Hot laps is 5:30. Drivers, Midwest Bob, be back together. Streets, Silvers, you go.
And we missed the first part of that race because I lost the camera. We tried riding bicycles up here and I lost the camera. I need to get over here. Yes, this is why you carry extra radiator and spare parts, because you don't ever know when you're going to need them. Yeah, well, when you don't have it is when you need it, so you always need to have extra. not good. Not good at all. This is going to be an expensive one.
You're good.
All right, we are trying to get the car back together enough to get it in the trailer.
We're racing right now. Not that bad. More? Yeah. Well, what do you do?
Well, your dad had said, I don't think he should go out there and even race. Guess he was right. Hate to say it. Oh gosh, it's not your fault. you got wrecked too. Is that the only thing you needed to fix to get it in the trailer?
What?
Is that the only thing that you needed to fix to get it in the trailer? Okay. And she's back in the trailer.
So, sorry for swatting. There is a lot of mosquitoes out here tonight. We are here to recap the weekend. Obviously, went to Deer Creek Speedway. Saw a lot of people that we normally don't get to see. It was very nice, even though it was not successful at all. No, it was really bad. But anywho, we started third in our heat race. Ended up in a wreck, I think halfway through the heat race. But either way, it probably wouldn't have mattered.
No.
I was really bad in the heat race, and we talked about earlier, had I watched the film, I probably would have been better.
Hot laps.
Right. I just wasn't driving in the right spot. Started third, finished fifth. I did. We started 13th in the feature. We were coming to the green flag, and I really don't know. I'm not going to accuse anyone of anything, but somebody got into somebody and turned them as we were coming to the green. And basically, I thought I was as low as I could go. And in the video that I watched, I was as low as I could go. And the wreck started right in the middle of the track, and it just came down. So everyone from the second row on back to the last row was in that wreck, and
It collected 9 of the 19 cars in the feature.
yeah. Well, and let's just say that it was not good. I mean, my car is pretty tore up, and it's just unfortunate because we've had an up and down year. I would say when we're good, we're pretty good, but when we're bad, we just don't finish. And I don't know what it's, every year's a little different, but yeah, the mosquitoes are really bad.
Sorry, we look ridiculous, but they're terrible.
Yeah, I don't know where I was at.
We've had a very up and down year. I mean, the highest of high, the first feature win, which he's been so close many times, that's the highest of highs you can get. But you've had more DNFs this year than ever. A lot of issues, just mechanical, overheating.
Well, and it's not because we don't maintain our stuff very well. I mean, I'm in the shop every single night, and it's not just me, but it's, our guys that help, and every year is a little different. And
And
I
you
think
have
it's
those
luck.
years.
Yeah, everyone has the luck. Sometimes it's not good, and sometimes it's good. But I wanted to bring everyone up to speed of where our car is at right now. What all broke this weekend. This weekend, lost a radiator, obviously, a steering arm for the right side on the spindle. That was in the heat race, and then the feature. I don't know where I put it.
It's right here.
So in the feature, when we got in that wreck, I was underneath someone with my front end, and my back end was up underneath another car that was on top of another car. And this is a ball joint holder. If for anyone that doesn't know that, it holds the ball joint on the left front into the spindle. This went up into the frame, and it snapped the frame, which allowed the frame to be pushed up. I don't know exactly how high it is, but I would say it's 2 inches or more higher than the right side, which is not good. So we don't know exactly what we're going to do at this point in time. We're going to obviously try to look for a 2017 XL Shaw or newer. We're looking for a bare frame. It's unfortunate, but we also have obligations for sponsors, and we can't let those people down. We can't let you guys let down either. So we're gonna do our best to get it figured out by this week, or for sure next week. There is a big, like we have talked about, there's a big race at Cedar Lake it's called the Month of Money. We'd obviously like to race that, but
And that's in 2 weeks.
right, that's in 2 weeks. So we have a couple different options, and obviously one is to find a 2017 or newer Shaw XL chassis. Right. So, or number two, we've talked about this already, tried to fix our car that we have currently and get it through this year, and then we'll be in the market for a new car next year. Anything else you want to touch on that?
No, not with the car.
Okay. So our next topic here is we want you guys to stay tuned. We're gonna post another video probably later in the week about all the details. We're working on something pretty big for the USA Nationals. We're gonna do another ticket giveaway. We're gonna give away 2 pairs of tickets on Friday and 2 pairs of tickets on Saturday as well.
Not 2 pairs, two tickets, a pair. Friday, 2 tickets, a
So
pair.
yeah, 2 tickets on Friday, 2
Saturday.
tickets on
Sorry
Saturday.
about that.
So,
Yeah.
but there's going to be some special details coming out.
The end of this week.
Right.
We're going to get everything together. Like you said, we're working on some other things to go along with the tickets as well. Hopefully that all comes together. But again, we will get the details out at the end of this week, because it is going to be at the end of this week 2 weeks to the USA Nationals. So we want to get that out so everybody has a time and chance to enter. You'll have basically almost 2 weeks or so to enter. Well, probably not even, like 10 days, because if we draw like Wednesday of the Nationals. So
This weekend, I guess, wasn't a great weekend, but we had, regardless of...
We're trying to stay positive
Yeah.
and believe that everything happens for a reason, and this is just going to work out how it's meant to work out. So
Yeah, absolutely.
but here we are,
Yeah.
and we'll
Well, like I say,
We'll
you
get
know
to
what? It, like Mom said, it is something it's been in our family for 20 plus years, and
25 years.
so it's not new to us to have wrecked race cars.
No,
It is what it is, and
everyone was safe. That's the
it could have been a lot worse, and there's a lot worse other stuff that happens to other people.
Yes.
And I don't know.
We'll
I
get
really
through it.
don't know what else to say besides and we're not even on a lake.
No. So
All right. Okay. So
again, thank you. Stay tuned.
and
You'll see more
please
from us this week.
like, comment if you have any questions or anything like that. Also, please, if you know anyone that has a 2017 XL Shaw chassis, comment below or comment on our Cody Borgeson Racing Facebook page, or send us a message. We will respond to you and be in touch. And let you know if it'll work out or if it won't work out. We just appreciate all your guys' support, and don't forget to subscribe.
And thanks to all our sponsors too.
Yeah,
Couldn't do this without you. So thanks.
absolutely. Thank you so much.
Later.